I am Rathanakar Bhat, and I wanted to talk something about this statements made by famous Bollywood actors other day on freedom of speech and freedom of expression, especially Mr. Shah Rukh Khan and Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. Sir, you told that you have a freedom of speech and freedom of expression to make movies. Beyond doubt, it's right, sir. But do you know that freedom of speech and expression are not absolute? They come with riders. You're not supposed to cross that limit and behave yourself. Sir, I'll tell you one small example. Tomorrow someone comes and says, I want to make a brandy on the name of Mahatma Gandhi. It's not acceptable. Or someone comes and says, I want to make sanitary napkins on the name of females, some political female names. Is it acceptable? Or day after tomorrow someone comes and says, I'll make a condom on the name of famous heroes or politicians. Is it acceptable, sir? No, isn't it? Sir, your entire freedom of speech comes with the all rights and responsibilities come with a rider, with a limit. Please understand, as an advocate, I can vouch for that. And number two, sir, if you are behaving as though you are a vanguard of freedom of speech. Sir, freedom of speech is very important for the fourth estate of this constitution, the press. And a year ago, when Mr. Arnab Goswami, a journalist, was arrested, humiliated, harassed, and beaten up, where were you? The entire Bollywood went incognito, into silent mode. Were you doing some silent yoga? You didn't remember this, freedom of speech then. And freedom of expression, sir. Nupur Sharma was also expressing herself. Isn't it freedom of expression? Are you going to support that? Is it? And what about Taslima Nasrim and Taslima Nasrim and Salman Rushdie? Are you saying that freedom of expression should be there so that their books should be sold? Are you ready to buy it, sir? No. The entire Bollywood, please don't try to preach what is freedom of expression when it comes to your own self. Sir, when coming to the hot topic, your song, Besharam Rang, that shameless song. The song depicts a female using a saffron color as a dress. But nobody has an objection if she is wearing a dress. I have seen many times Amitabh Bachchan ji wearing that saffron color and doing reciting shlokas or mantras and other things. Nobody objected, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. And I have seen many female using or wearing saffron or kesari color chudidars, chunnis. Nobody objected, sir. And I have seen even Sardarji is wearing saffron, which is very, very pious, saffron pagadi. Nobody objects, sir. We respect that. But wearing a saffron color to cover your private parts is 100% objectionable. Why I tell is, for the past 10,000 years, you can take any Shastra, sir. Every Shastra says Kesari is the heart of the Shastras. It's very pious. Only the most pious people used to wear this Kesari Karan. We take it with lot of respect. And you try to put it to cover your private parts and make a movie, make a song, dirty song with all erotic and exotic moves. Are you not ashamed of this? Now coming to the same point, sir. You people say we have freedom of speech. What is freedom of speech? Is it saying like Bharat tere tukde honge? Is it saying that Afzal Guru hum sharminda hai, tere katil, which means the judges, tere katil jinda hai? Is it freedom of speech? No, absolutely not. There is a limit. There is a limit between which you are supposed to behave, sir. And now coming to this point, this Kesari, this Besharam Rang, the same female went to JNU, who were shouting, Bharat tere tukde honge. We don't expect anything bigger than this. But then if you try to insult these Hindus on trying to portray their own beliefs, their own symbols, and insulting them, humiliating them in your movies, the days are gone, sir. Hindus are now awakened. They are not going to take it the way you are presenting it. Please understand this, sir. Tomorrow someone will come and say, I have a freedom of expression. I will use some national flag, not Indian flag necessarily. They may use Indian flag too, to cover their private parts in bikini. Is it acceptable for you? Day after tomorrow, some other creative, no, your Bollywood is very creative. They will come and say, we will use some prophets' photographs on their bikinis and start making movies. Is it acceptable for you? Sir, this is bankruptcy of creativity. The other day I was seeing South Indian movies, Kantara and RRR. They were one of the top grossers without even showing Numaish. They didn't even show the female in their flesh and blood. The Bollywood has stooped down to this level that it has to show a female, the flesh and blood of a female in erotic and exotic forms so that you can make movies, is it? You can make money. You want to create a controversy and make a movie? You want to hurt human sentiments? Sir, this is very wrong. Now, the Hindus are not going to take you with any pinch of salt, sir. We don't give you 250 rupees just to come to movie and watch. You people insult our beliefs, try to insult our traditions, try to insult our fathers, our forefathers, and our country. No more, sir. The days are gone. You have stirred a hornet's nest. You have to take a sting out of this. It's payback time for the Bollywood, for all the insults you have heaped on this religion, for all the jokes you have made, for all the humiliations you have rained on Hindu practices. It's a payback time for you folks, you Bollywood folks. Indians are not going to accept it sitting calm. What do you think? Hindus ने ठेकेदारी लेके रखा है क्या? Are Hindus the only one who are supposed to be secular? And are we Hindus supposed to carry the cross of this secularism, and everyone else can practice their religion? A Christian can be Christian, Muslim can be Muslim, but Hindus have to be secularist. They cannot oppose, they cannot criticize whatever you say. Other religions can criticize anything when it comes to them. Sorry, sir, you don't have any right to hurt any Hinduistic value or Hinduistic symbol or Hinduistic belief. Please take back. Even if you get Steven Spielberg to direct this movie called Pathan, it is not going to run because you have still the hornet's nest. And second thing, the biggest joke is Pathans are from Afghanistan, where there is no freedom of speech and freedom of expression. And you make a movie on that name and you want a freedom of speech? Joke. Joke, man. Joke. Be ready for the failure. Thank you.